Hello, my friends. Always nice to be out in nature. I just finished a wonderful meditation, and I have my Quartz Crystal Lemurian Record keeper, they call it, like a record holder of wisdom of the ages. I'm not going to go into great detail, but when I just meditated with this beautiful, when I do meditate with this beautiful Quartz Crystal Lemurian Seed Quartz Record Keeper, wisdom holder, I come up with so many ideas, and I feel energized and motivated. So this little chat with you today is about that. Bringing motivation, staying motivated no matter how you're feeling, no matter what the circumstances are in the outer world. There's so much competition going on right now in the world, and it's been going on for a very long time. And that's the other little message that I wanted to just speak a little bit about today, is that it's not about competition. It's been about competition for thousands of years, and it's just not about that anymore. It's about collaboration. It's about love and peace and unity consciousness. Competition is no part of that. And we're seeing competition all around us. It's not about that, my loves. It's just not. It's about collaboration, helping one another, uniting with one another, having joyful experiences. Yes, what you see in the outside world, yes, you are seeing that. You are seeing, a lot of people reacting in anger. And it's okay. If you're angry, you do need a voice. And it's okay to be angry, because we do have anger, we do have these emotions. However, not to stay in the anger. To let it go, to feel it, let it go. Accept it, let it go. And then raise your vibration again. Raise your frequency again. Buy crystals like this. I have a pyrite as well in my hand. It's this very shiny little crystal. Kind of looks like gold, shining gold, shimmering gold. It's another tool that I use to motivate me to get outside and to get out there and help people. Maybe it's at the grocery store. Maybe you just go to the grocery store and you help someone. You give somebody a compliment. You share bits and pieces of wisdom that you know. Maybe pay for somebody's groceries. They don't have enough, and you're paying for it. You're the next person, and you're like, oh, I got it. Anything to help one another. We are one. We are a planet of beings that are connected, fully connected in some way or another. And I have this beautiful Quartz Crystal Lemurian Seed Crystal Record Keeper holder. And it holds so much wisdom. And I just feel so amazing when I hold it, when I hug it. I actually tell my crystals that I love them, because they are beings. They are sentient consciousness. All crystals have ascended into the 5th dimension, where we have unity consciousness. And it gets a little bit complicated when you really start to talk about it all. However, like I've spoke about in my other videos, talking about how we embrace the fear. We feel the fear, it's there, we embrace it, and we accept that it is there. We also accept the anger or any sort of a fighting kind of an energy, because fighting has been a part of our 3D consciousness. It is a part of the 3D consciousness, that fighting and competition. However, we're moving out of the fighting and the competition, and the, this is mine. This is not yours. This is mine, and this whole competition thing. I'm better than you, and you're teaching this in the schools to our young children, and it's not about that anymore. We're moving out of that consciousness. We're moving into unity consciousness, into collaboration, into, the joy of life. We're meant to have joy as we live on this planet. So, with all of this said, it would be wonderful if we can bring through some light language to help with this competition that's going on the planet, so that we can no longer live believing in that competition, believing in I'm better than you mentality, or comparison, comparing yourself to others. It's not healthy. It does nothing for us. It's like an addiction. They don't do anything for us. They're just belief systems and belief patterns and ways and patterns of living and the paradigm of competition that we are moving out of. So I'd like to just putting my crystals down, my pyrite and my beautiful Lemurian crystal record keeper, just putting them down so that I can rest this arm and go into some light language to motivate us to keep going, even if we're feeling the density that's happening right now on the planet. We need to step out of it, step out of the feeling of comparing yourself to others. Step out of it and step into the truth of who we are, which is love. The truth of who we are is love. And if we can, pull ourselves out of that belief system, that paradigm of competition and comparison and, I'm better than you mentality, if we can move out of that, pull ourselves out of it consciously and move into, I am love. I am that I am. I am divine love. If you can move into these kinds of thoughts and words that we are love, you are love, you are love. You are one with everything that we are. The oneness of creation. We were all created from the same thing. It just makes me so happy to even say that. And if you can start saying that and knowing it, really knowing it within yourself, that you are love and you are powerful beyond measure, because we're made of source energy, which is life force energy, which is love. Love is the only thing that's actually real. Everything else is actually an illusion. That I can get into in another video. Let's stay focused on, letting go of that competition and letting go of the fight, that fighting. You got to fight to win. You have to fight the battle, the wars, all of that is in the past. We really do want to let that go. Like, doesn't it feel, how do you feel when you say to yourself, I want to let that whole competition and war and comparing myself to others, I just want to let all that go. How does that feel to your system? Or just even the thought of it. Doesn't it feel empowering to know that we are all one and we are all connected? And that the more we bring that awareness into our life, because we are life, the more we bring it into life, the more amazing our life becomes. The more amazing it becomes. As we align with the earth, as we align with the benevolent beings all around us, as we align with it, life begins to flow. And when we accept the parts of ourselves that, aren't so pretty, because we've had many lifetimes, that maybe we were a mean old man, or like somebody that, murdered people. We are that. We are everything. Everything that you see, we are that. Everything is everything. As there was a song by, I forget her name, Lauryn Hill, I think. She has a song a while back that it was called Everything is Everything. That's truth. That is truth. So if we can realize that being connected with one another, helping people, serving people, Wayne Dyer, one of my mentors, he's written many books, but one of my favorites was The Power of Intention. He talks about I lost my train of thought. Well, the thought that I was just talking about, that's what I was going to talk about. However, he does talk about many things, and he's taught me so many things over the years. Oh, yes. And this one always stuck in my mind, was that when you come to a place, as you raise your frequency, as you expand your consciousness, when you come to this place of realizing that we are all one, and one of the most important things in life is to love and be loved. You come to a place in life where you question, and a question you ask is, how may I be of service? And that's always stuck in my mind. I think I read the book in 2002, and I've always, that's always been at the back of my mind. How may I be of service? Like I said about going to the grocery store. You're being of service if you're helping somebody in the grocery store. You're being of service if you're helping maybe an elderly person walk across the street. Whatever it is, you're bringing compassion into your interactions with others. Compassion is what's going to save this beautiful planet of ours. Being compassionate to everyone, no matter who they are, because the dark side of people that we call dark, it's not their fault. It's nobody's fault that we have dark sides of ourselves. It's nobody's fault. So no matter who it is, we bring compassion to, no matter the circumstance. Bring compassion to everything and everyone, no matter the circumstance. That's another one of my mantras. And let's get into the light language now. I just wanted to share that with you. that wisdom that I love sharing. I love sharing. So on that note, I love you. Because we are all loved. We're all loved. I love you all, and I'm going to go into some light language now to assist us all in bringing more compassion into life, and to motivate us to be in our joy and to be compassionate. Right now I'm seeing myself in another life, like down, like walking, like on my toes, like bent my knees like this. And I've got this paint on my face, and I've got hair to about my shoulders, and I have this band around my head, and I'm walking as if I'm hiding, as if I'm, wow. And I have this arrow. There it is, competition. Why? This is being channeled. I'm going with it. They're saying that this is gonna help those of you who were natives, Native Americans, in another life, to let go of competition. That's what I'm getting. Let go of the competition. I'm gonna cry. Let go of the competition and bring in the love. Bring in the love. Bring in the love. And right now I feel coming up my spine, something's leaving. And on that note, thank you. I'm getting a little emotional. I can't hold it in. I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. I'm letting it go. I allow it to be as it is. I allow this to be as it is. Blessings. And I know this is gonna help those who needed to hear this. And those people that need to hear this and did have these kinds of lifetimes of competition, let's accept that it's there, and let's integrate it back into the oneness of all creation. And let's love ourselves more. Love yourself. I know it's easy to say, but every day you can love yourself more and more. Every day you can love yourself more and more and more. Setting intentions to love yourself more. Letting go of what no longer serves you. As you meditate, those things that no longer serve you, they will come to you, and you'll know what to let go of. Those thoughts, they'll come up. But this was a very interesting light language that came through today, and I'm actually really grateful. I'm really excited. But I have to say, I meditated with pyrite and my Quartz Crystal record keeper today, Lemurian. Quartz Crystal, and this is what came through, and I'm so excited. Actually, I'm so excited. I'm on my journey right now. This is my journey, and as my consciousness expands, I'm telling you, people, I love you guys. It gets better. Your life gets better. You see things differently. Your whole perspective changes, and you begin to love life in different ways. And yeah. And on that note, this is getting a little bit long, but that's okay. It went a little bit long today, but guys, we learned lots today. You and me, I learned too. It's all awesome. We're learning together. We're doing this together. And let's motivate each other. Peace out.